Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 5th episode of Majo no Tabitabi. And last episode we met up with a nice princess, we had a sleepover, we helped her complete her revenge, and we hightailed it out of there as soon as she started talking to herself. So yeah, that was an episode. Let's get into this one and see what fun adventures we have ahead of us. I'm sure will be quite the tale. So 3, 2, 1, play. Bum, 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 bum. You have a cloudy sky. At least it's not raining. So, what are we gonna be up to today, Elaine? Elena, there's an A there, I know. Like Frank and Fran? Because I have read that manga. What am I to find out? Ah, that Fran. Okay, that makes more sense. Celesteria, that does sound fancy. Let's learn more about that place. Such a beautiful field of flowers, but as we know, flowers cannot always be trusted in this show. So, watching you flowers. There's rain. Really is a nice opening. I don't even know if I've commented on the opening much, but it is a very nice opening. Royal Celesteria. Hey, that's the shot in the opening. Yeah, I remember that with all the laundry. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah, this does look like a pretty exciting place. So we have people literally throwing fire in the streets. And a, and a dancing teddy bear. Wow. I'm sure things will go downhill. I know this show well enough. They look quite similar. Brothers, perhaps. Yeah, I guess that's impressive. I was more impressed by the dancing bear, honestly. That does look very interesting. Are we gonna just, wander on in? Take a look around? As long as nobody catches us, it'll be fine. Oh no, already getting yelled at. I barely took one step inside. Yes, have some respect, buddy. That's more like it. I got oral permission somewhere? Okay, well, how do we get permission then? Who do I gotta see? Yeah, the nerve of that guy telling us no. Is someone trying to get our attention? Oh, no, just get out of the way. Okay. Yeah, very magical place. They look like students. I actually read that as Asian Witch at first. I figured they did look like uniforms, what you were wearing. That sounds incredibly suspicious, so sure, let's go. She is quite cute, so I thought, come on, we gotta go. Can't say no to that. I guess you can. No. Smack your star. Oh god, they're everywhere. That escalated. What exactly is happening here? I mean, is this about stepping inside your school? Because I'll apologize for that if you let me go. I'm with you there, but I guess they're challenging us, so let's show them what we got. She's cute. The Ashen Witch versus a couple dozen students. I like her odds. Gotta watch out for that laundry. Oh wow, that shot. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, but you're the main character. That counts for a lot. Gotta go for... No, we just barely avoided swimming. That was quite impressive. Never a dull moment, huh? Really didn't expect this development, honestly. A game of chase. For the reason we do not know. Just kind of like the golden snitch, I guess. She did her best. I mean, the most moe character we've seen in the show so far. You're flying on brooms. How could you be that physically exhausted? Good work. So what, was this just all like some kind of test? Yes, that is indeed Fran. I figured it was. It's been a while since we've seen her, but I thought that was her voice. Yeah, she knows how good she is, so... She knew they couldn't catch her. What an interesting thing. Really have missed her space hat. I've missed them being together. Guess you can't say no to a king. But you can't turn him into a monster and make him kill his kingdom. You can do that. I see how it is. Thanks a lot, friend. Nice to see you too. She did do that. It really was about that. No, she's in the hunt. Yeah, if she was a spy, that'd be a really incompetent move. Just walk to the front door. I see how it is. For sure. The praise. I'm pretty sure it was fun for everyone. That's what this show's all about, that Tabitabi. Will they stay in contact? I suppose they would. Maybe tell them about Saya. Not to be a hero, I can tell you that much. Oh. Yeah, that one's great, probably. Right. They seem oddly familiar somehow. Right. Pretty cool. She tried. Like, I totally care. Realize it sucked. uh, that's unfortunate. Great getting to see so much of her arms. That would just be the worst, wouldn't it? No. Things have already happened. They will continue to happen. So, it does make sense, yeah, keep track, keep a diary of your adventures. You can always make a good story later. Or an anime, even. That's what it means. Such a beautiful building. More formal introduction. I'm the girl you guys couldn't catch. Yo, what's up? Is that your natural hair color? He's got Saya, a girlfriend. That's about it. Yeah. Yes, you. I'm just good at everything, you know? No big deal. Wow, really? Oseji, yeah, is pretty much what I thought too. But to be honest, a lot of countries she's been to have not been great, so it might be legit. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't ask that question. I mean, I was curious too, but still, shouldn't be asking it. Water practice. Yes, ma'am, I will do my best. Remember a similar scene from a Host Sky Precure. Don't relax too much. I think that was too much. We're on the same page. Yes, we will definitely help you. Ow. Maybe you need to relax even less. Like, just pump more magic into it, focus more. Get that image in your head, you know, all that stuff. Well, you tried. Yeah, baby steps. Getting pretty close here. Yeah, that. Pull it out, put it back in, pull it out, put it back in. Yeah, she's not a bad teacher. She did help Saya back in the day, right? Although that was a bit of an odd situation, but not really. Not really, no. It was funny. Ooh. Cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. That poor fish. He's like, I did not sign up for this. Don't set the place on fire, guys. Zero Louise over here. Yeah, there's definitely one of the better countries we've been to. Like, although I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think anything bad's gonna happen this episode. Just because we're getting fairly close to the end. It's pretty nice. There are more places to go, more places to see. Well, they should just watch the anime if they want to keep up with their adventures. That's what I do. That kind of goes without saying. How exciting. Imagine learning magic just to do deliveries. I'm sure that makes something. Spread happiness. Yeah. Want to do what you like in life if you want to be happy. The bear. Good question. What do you like? Well, no kidding. Okay. Give me something I don't know, please, Elena. No. No. Butterflies are fine. Yeah, don't bully the butterflies, Elena. She probably has flowers on her right now. We really don't like taking flowers as gifts anymore, though. We've been kind of traumatized on that. But yeah, that would be the safe assumption, wouldn't it? Maybe she was just trying to trick us, though. Come on, friend, you're gonna do something. That is a butterfly. No. Yes, no. What is that? It's like a flower shaped like a butterfly. Wow. Wow, okay. I should hope so. This is quite the farewell. Man, you really couldn't ask for a better send-off than this. Wow. Definitely won't forget you. I'll try to forget you. Bye-bye. Good thing we didn't leave too soon. Yes, there is. Kinda left for third-person narration. Find out next time on Majo no Tabitabi Z. Mind blown, it was her the whole time. Elena. I continue to love Elena. And Fran's pretty great too. I really do love getting to see them reunite with each other this episode. It was nice having a more positive episode. Because a lot of episodes of this show kind of left me with a feeling of, what's the best way to put it? Uncomfortableness, bitterness. I don't know the best word for it is, but it was not a positive feeling, right? But this one, very, very positive ending. Gonna drink some more water now. Wonder if we'll meet up with Saya again in a few episodes. That'd be cool. And is that it? A little bit left. You got a stinger? Back to that book. I don't think so. I think it's fine. Ooh. Wow, they have merchandise, so I want a lot of that. I'm sure. Okay. Okay. Well, that was the 5th episode of Majo no Tabitabi. And this episode, yeah, like I said, this was a bit more of a chill, positive, just warm, wholesome episode, you know? So that was nice. That was quite nice to get. Because we had Elena here just kind of thinking about Fran and whatnot and when she reunited with her. And it was at this one place, what was it called? Celesteria? Something like that, right? It was a very nice place, you know? Pretty great looking city. We had the academy, which just looked really gorgeous, fancy, very, very magical academy-ish. Like, you take one look at it, you think, magical academy. At least I do. So, yeah, naturally, Elena wanted to check it out, so she opened the gate, took like 1.5 steps in or whatever, and the guy's like, "Stop! You can't go in there. Oh, you're a witch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so rude, but no, you still can't go in there though." So that was unfortunate for her. But the good thing about that is that that's what led Fran to know about her being there, so she got to meet up with her. So something positive did come with her failed breaking and entering attempt there. So that's good. But before that, we just had her suddenly run into a couple of students, and you could tell they were students right away because their outfit very much a school uniform, right? And this was not too long after she went to the school, so pretty easy to put those two puzzle pieces together. But what I did not understand was what exactly they wanted, because it didn't really seem like they were angry about her going into their school. It seemed like they had some sort of task to do, like some end goal that they were trying to reach by obtaining her. I just had no idea what that could be, right? And then suddenly, we got like a couple dozen of them all around her, and that escalated quickly, and it quickly became a game of chase, a game of tag, if you will. But they're all students. She's a full-fledged witch, so it was pretty clear that they would not actually catch her. They had some advantage in the fact that this is their home turf, but was it enough? It was not enough, so they did not catch her successfully, but, they weren't really expected to, right? It was just a bit of a training exercise because this was a task given to them by their teacher, and their teacher was none other than Fran herself. So we got to have Elena and Fran reunite, which was great. I love seeing those two together. They just seem so happy and have nice chemistry together. It's a great dynamic between the two of them. I was glad to see it. And then we also had her just helping out as kind of a special guest teacher with the students, which was a lot of fun to watch. She actually was, I'd say, pretty helpful as a teacher, especially that one girl that was struggling. She gave some pretty close personal instruction too, which was nice to watch. And she just seemed to be having an overall great time, There was lots of laughing and smiling and all that. Just very pleasant to watch episode, which is, like I said, a really nice change of pace from what we've gotten recently with this show. So, yeah, not really too much to say on the episode. That's what it was. We helped out at the Magical Academy, met some students, got to see people that are obviously not as skilled as Elena, still working up to being full-fledged witches. But they're doing their best, and we find out kind of different directions that they can go in. Not every witch becomes a journeyer, traveler, adventurer. Not every witch goes on adventures. Right, some of them do deliveries, right? Or they make bears dance, or play with fire, or lift, like everyone's got their thing. Only thing that matters is that you do what you like, Magic is essentially a means to an end. So whatever you want to do, you learn magic and then you can do it. And that thing you do, hopefully, is something that you like and can bring you happiness and maybe even bring other people happiness in some cases, right? So that is kind of a big part of the episode, just learning a little bit more about that kind of context, because we see Elena go on adventures, but that's not exactly representative of what the average witch does. So I feel like this was a good episode to get kind of a feel for that, if that makes any sense. And then we had a kind of, we had the scene between Elena and Fran, just kind of showing her the view and whatnot, asking her those questions like, "Oh, you like flowers, right?" I mean, well, first she asked her what she liked. She says, "I like to adventure." Okay, obviously, what else? "Oh, I like books." Sure. What else? Do you like flowers? Flowers? I don't know. Maybe, I guess. What about butterflies? Like, don't you like butterflies? Like, you like flowers, right? Didn't you just ask that? Sure. I guess I like flowers, like as much as a normal person. Like, well, why do you keep asking me this? So I quite like that scene a lot, honestly. And that's what led us to the final scene, which was just Fran and all the students and having these flower petals. Some of them may or may not have been shaped like butterflies, just kind of dancing in the wind all around her, almost like, Hanami flower viewing kind of thing with sakura petals. It almost seemed like that, just as a really, really, really nice farewell to Elena, who was obviously a wonderful special guest teacher for them, and they all appreciate her being here, and they're gonna miss her, and they want to say goodbye. And it was really nice scene. It's just so weird having such a positive, nice ending to an episode of this show, right? Like, I could barely process it. But that's what it was, right? We also instilled the importance of, like, writing down her adventures, right? So they could be read later. That was also a big thing. So that was also an important part of the episode, is bringing that up. Because, the best thing about going on an adventure is, being able to make stories out of them and convey them to other people, right? So that's a very obvious value that comes with going on adventures. So it's good to utilize that if you can, if you want to. So So yeah, that's the episode. The one girl really was quite moe. Just hopefully she finds success, because she definitely makes you want to root for her, you know. So yeah, it was nice seeing Fran. It was nice having Elena be a guest teacher. It was such a nice place to visit, and it probably was the best country she's been to. So yeah, that's all I got to say. I like the episode. That's my overall point. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.